What is up, YouTube? I basically had an amazing battle. This will be one of the most amazing battles that you have ever seen. So my opponent is using regular standard team, Rosella. My Blastoise uses Ice Beam. I was actually hoping that he would go for the Toxic Spikes and not straight out attack my Blastoise or put it to sleep. So after the Toxic Spikes, I go out and send out my trusty Magikarp. And he goes for Sleep Powder. Good prediction on my part, so he can't put Magikarp to sleep. So he goes for Spikes, underestimating the power of my Magikarp. I go for Splash Attack. I went for Splash to trick my opponent into thinking that Magikarp is useless, when actually it is stronger than you think. So out of nowhere, Magikarp tackles, and I get a Magikarp kill right in the beginning of this match. How awesome is that? So thumbs up for Magikarp. He now sends out this weird looking Pokemon, and I return going for Charizard, assuming that he's going to go for Stealth Rock. And what does he do? He goes for Curse instead, which is still perfect, because now my Charizard has the upper hand, and I expect him to switch into something that will withstand a fire attack. He sends out his that's one Pokemon, it's kind of like Chansey, but a little bit weaker on defensive. I go for Substitute on the switch, knowing that he will switch, and I go for Flamethrower. He went for Encore, maybe thinking that I would do Belly Drum or something, but I did not, because I do not have a Belly Drum Charizard. I have a special attacking Charizard. I got 2 Flamethrowers off so far. The third one probably would not kill it, but he switches anyway into a Swampert right after using Wish, so my Flamethrower attack will basically do nothing because it will take away some health, then restore it. So I still have the Encore on my Charizard, so all I can do is Flamethrower. And I want to wear this Encore off because Charizard has a little special surprise for this Swampert. So Swampert goes for Stealth Rock because he knows that I'm just going to sit there and use Flamethrower. My Encore ends. Then out of nowhere, I Solar Beam. I have the Power Herb, so I do not need to charge beforehand. So right away, Solar Beam Charizard is a Swampert killer because most people do not expect a Solar Beam Charizard if there is no sun. But out of nowhere, I Solar Beam and kill the Swampert. Next, he sends out Smeargle, and I Flamethrower. Luckily, I am faster than him. But like all Smeargles, or most of them, he has a Focus Sash, and he goes for Quiver Dance, which will raise his special attack, special defense, and his speed. So that's not looking too good for me. He's faster than me now after the speed boost, and I'm pretty sure that he's going to Baton Pass since he only has 1 HP, so instead of going for Flamethrower, I outsmart him and go for my Air Slash attack. I knew that he was going to send out, I was pretty sure that he was going to send out this Chandelier Pokemon, because it withstands fire. And I Air Slash again, so I get 2 Air Slash so far, and that's doing pretty good. He Shadow Balls me, and it will obviously take out my sub, especially after the special attack boost, and I go for Air Slash again, and I miss. 95% accuracy, and I miss, but oh well, that's okay. Because I have other special Pokemon coming right up, right after this Charizard. That miss did not really matter, because Dugtrio here is too strong. He will beat any Pokemon you see. Dugtrio, come out of nowhere, and go for Shadow Claw. Bang. Super effective. We'll take out this Chandelier. So Dugtrio is doing awesome. This is my first match with the Dugtrio, and he gets a great kill. Now he sends out his Da Vinci, which is his Smeargle. I switch out, and I can't use Shadow Claw again because it doesn't affect it, and I'm stuck in it. So I send out my trusty Magikarp again, and I expect him to Quiver Dance. So as he Quiver Dances, my Magikarp is just floating around, or actually it's laying on its side, since there's no water. But I expect him to Baton Pass, so I switch out into my Dugtrio again. And now I'm free to any move because I'm not locked into Shadow Claw, and he batons pass, and he does a smart move here, which was predictable anyway, but he switches into a defensive strong Pokemon. My Dugtrio is almost dead, so I might as well just go for my strongest attack. I Earthquake him, it has stab and everything. It does a great chunk because I have Macho Brace, I think that's what it's called. Now I set my Blastoise, and Blastoise has a pretty good matchup against him. I go for my only special, my only special, what's it called? Super effective attack against him, and it is Focus Blast. I missed my first one, which is oh well, it's only 70% accuracy. He gets a Leech Seed off, which is not too good. Poison and Leech Seed is bringing me down. My second Focus Blast does hit, and it does a big, hefty chunk to this thing, even after it has a special defensive boost. And he Power Whips me for the kill. So Blastoise goes down. Next, my next Pokemon is one of my favorites, Scyther. Scyther is so strong, I do not care if it gets beat up by the Stealth Rocks. I go for my awesome Wing Attack. Why do I use Wing Attack? Because it's awesome. Wing Attack will take him out, and I only have 59 HP left. He sends out his Smeargle, and I'm like, even though I'm faster, I take no chances here, and I just Quick Attack him to death. Down goes the Smeargle. So now, I think this is his last Pokemon, and I Wing Attack him, get as much damage as possible. He goes for Trick Room, so now he's faster than me. I was expecting an attack here from him, so I go for a Quick Attack, because even though there's Trick Room, Quick Attack will still go first. Instead he goes for Wish, which kind of scares me because I thought he was going to Protect, but I guess he doesn't have that attack. And Scyther goes for the last Quick Attack for the win. So I even had 3 Pokemon left, including my Magikarp. I'm surprised Magikarp did not die in that match and actually killed a Pokemon. So that was an amazing battle. And people, if you want to subscribe to me, if you like my battles, go ahead and subscribe, comment, like, whatever, favorite. And if you want to battle me, subscribe and send me a message, and I will try to battle you, but not guaranteed. So have an awesome, awesome, awesome day.